Hey everyone, thank you for joining us for our next fan art stream, and why isn't the view counter working? Chat isn't working either, by the way. Fucking things keep breaking. How's everyone doing?
I'm tired.
Same.
So, you can see the you can see the suggestion that we are doing in the bottom left.
The fucking Punisher skull.
Of the screen. At least I hope you can. Yes, you can. Okay, good. So, here we go.
God.
So tonight, because it's a fan art stream and it is, you know, Fat Dogs, it's not just limited to the people involved with Czech. So tonight we are joined by myself, obviously, Miki, Chibi, Walkman EXE. I said Chibi.
No, I heard the noise. I heard a weird
Oh.
noise.
Yeah, that was someone exhaling.
Walkman.
That was me, I'm sorry.
Walkman EXE, aka Walker, also the voice of Krusty, and Legend by Design, the voice of Ace and Sojiro. The two best boys.
Apple beer.
Nah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, and it looks like we'll be getting a Xenoblaze here in a little bit as well.
Yeah,
Oh my
I'll be
god,
out
you
there
guys are
too.
all joining me. I'm so excited.
Alright, I gotta get the fucking view counter isn't working because it's a bitch.
I fucking love its look.
I just like I really got carried away in that prep process. I was just like chatting and drawing. I was just like, oh yeah, okay, this looks good.
I rejoined the call and the first thing I say is, Miki, leave some for the stream.
But yeah, no, because I there were so many components to this that were like really only like up in my head, and since it's not like a in my head character, but more so like I'm taking an existing character and doing something with it, I was like, I gotta visualize this, and the best way for me to visualize it was to draw it. So, you know.
So cute.
But don't worry, the sketch is not the only thing that is this that will be this the content. I also Brain.exe stopped like at probably noon today.
That's alright. So for those of you who are like, oh, this is awesome, where do I submit my ideas for fan art? Well, link is in the doobly-doo.
Nice
I
segue.
did believe it.
And additionally, some of you may notice that in the top right-hand corner, we have a donation goal. Chibi and I's air conditioner broke, among other things, last week. And the repairs were not cheap.
Oh, yeah. No.
Very much not cheap.
Did you guys get it repaired though?
Yes,
Has
yes.
it
It's been
handled?
repaired.
Okay.
But, you know,
Yo, that close up though.
yeah.
Like,
Sorry.
it's been weird. I don't know if this works even better than what we had before, but like, I
It was
just keep feeling constant air on me.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's because we went, like, a week and a half to 2 weeks without, like, proper working AC, and so, like, you know, we're used to, like, we're used to, like, 87 to 100 degree temp in the house, and now 70 degrees feels like the fucking Arctic.
Yeah, like, there's, like, waves. Like, even under the covers, I felt like there was waves of
Hello?
air going, like, on
No.
my body. It's been really weird feeling.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, we're you know, we got it taken care of, but it's expensive, and we don't have a whole hell of a lot left over for our actual mortgage. So that's kind of why the you know, the donation goal is still up. So yeah, if we break 1,000, of the donation goal today, I will play a little recording that we had Distortion Devil put together for a speech that Crocodile is going to be giving in the next episode of One Piece. It's got background music and the whole shebang. It was put together by me, so it's not professionally mixed, but it'll give you an idea of what you can expect. And if we hit the full goal, we'll do a live reading of episode 4 script once it's completely ready to be read.
Someone asked, why do you have it at 80? We didn't have it at 80. Our air conditioned just thought, I'm going to break today.
Yeah. Yeah.
It decided for us.
So, but to answer your question, besides that, things are actually going really well. I actually got some potentially really fucking good news today. So,
Oh, yeah?
I ended up Cody and I had a conversation a few weeks ago. I don't remember precisely when or what the context of it was, but I had mentioned that, you know, I can't believe I'm stuck with this fucking student loan bill and the place went fucking bankrupt. And he goes, yeah, it's really weird that you'd have to pay that back. So I started doing some digging. Turns out I don't.
I was gonna say, yeah, actually, that doesn't sound right at all.
So I did some digging and I filled out the forms today, and assuming it gets approved, not only will my student loans be completely wiped off the slate, but I will be given back all the money that I have paid into it thus far.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I have my
about
fingers
that.
crossed for you.
Yeah.
So
No, that's awesome news.
I'm really hoping that does get approved, because that will help counterbalance the fucking shithole of a week we had last week.
Oh, yeah. Like, the only thing that's made it better about last week is the fact that Walmart has their Halloween stuff up, and I got to look at Halloween stuff, so,
Sweet.
you know, like, that's...
Oh, will you go flip the steaks? Thanks. Yeah, we after last week, I decided, I'm like, you know what? We deserve to do something, even if it's not the most financially responsible thing to do, to raise our spirits. And so that's what we did. We went and bought some Halloween stuff.
Aw.
I don't think it was that expensive.
No, but it's
Like
money that we, in truth be told, it's money we shouldn't have spent. But at the same time, though, damn it, it felt good.
Yeah, it did.
You guys needed a break.
So
Yeah,
we
Halloween stuff.
yeah, we got Halloween stuff. We got this really cool black and red flower wreath with like skulls and shit on it. And so now,
Sounds goth.
oh hell yeah! I'll you know what? I'll post it in the Oh yeah, it's alright. It's already on the server. It's in shitpost. There you go. She posted all of the Halloween stuff that we did. So
Oh,
yes,
God.
and we can do a small, we not just a small Q&A, fucking do Q&A the whole fucking time. So what questions do you guys got? And you guys can direct this at, you know, because we got a lot of people involved here, or in this call, we got a lot of people who are involved in various Fat Dog projects. So, you know, we got three of the creative minds in here that do One Piece. We've got, hold up. I'm brain farting on who's all in here. Give me a moment.
Oh my god. We got Walker.
I mean,
It's okay,
you could
take it,
at the very least mention me.
We've got Miki, obviously the artist of Check and what you are currently watching. Walker, I'm not sure. Are you still doing something, dude? I can't remember if you
I
are
had
doing-
to put it on hold because of
Okay.
life, and I am
Walker.
slowly inching towards financial stability, which once I'm there...
We're so proud of
also,
you.
Miki, save.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
Don't do it.
He said
Don't
that
do it.
word. Ooh.
Oh, and for every donation we get, you'll get a Chibi Choo Choo. Maybe if Miki's willing, you get a Miki Choo Choo.
No.
No. Maybe.
Maybe if she's willing.
Because it's very important, and I think that the expenses need to be paid. I might just consider it.
There you go.
We could do it together.
Oh yeah, a duo Choo Choo
They wouldn't know what hit them.
from the Lovelies.
Yeah, they'll be like, okay, who's Miki, who's Chibi?
There you go, guys. We get some donations, you get some Choo Choos from Chibi, from Miki, from both. And also, congrats, Nuke. Thank you.
Yes, congrats.
Congrats on
Yeah,
the new
Nuke.
apartment, bud.
Okay, I was
Hey,
about
way
to
to
say, share with the class. Congrats on the new apartment. That is very exciting.
But
I know that. I also know that Spirit moved into his new place.
oh, good. He's been going through some shit.
Yeah, no, he went through a lot of shit trying to find a place, but he moved in yesterday.
So, Rick, if we get donations, you will get Choo Choos from both Chibi, Miki, and sometimes both.
I just thought we just do
And
it
then-
both all the time.
An image Choo.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Don't talk. Don't say
Don't
those
make
words
up words.
about Me and Sweet Miki, don't do that.
So I feel like
Again,
at some point, whenever they open conventions back up, if anyone wants to make like a Webster's dictionary of all the shit that Tony said and just bring that to us, we would enjoy that.
You're welcome.
Oh my god.
You're welcome.
That would be great.
God damn it.
So check, actually, the reason Darkon is not this call is because he's actually working on the rough draft of episode 1 of Check as we speak.
Oh, good
Nice.
shit.
Hey,
Yep.
that's nice.
Aha! There we go. Superus goes LOL, the Dick Tonary.
Damn it! Damn it! That was good.
Leafy, help me.
Dude, that's straight up the, like, happens. Damn it, I wish I would have thought of that!
Leafy,
Which is
help.
accurate.
Help, Leafy, help.
That's how a lot of my ideas go.
Ah.
I'm trademarking it right now.
Yeah, so chat is not
TM.
working. I don't know why. Like, it was working a day ago, and now it's just broken again. So, I'm not sure what's going on. So, sorry that chat's not showing up in stream, but I assure you, I am seeing it, and I'm reading it.
Yeah,
so,
we can see the chat, so don't worry.
yeah, it does suck that you can't see your thing in the actual stream, and I don't know why, but that's just so appealing to be able to see that. Fucking humans are weird.
I mean, normally when I'm looking at the chat, I'm on my phone and seeing, like, not only the chat through
That
the
makes more sense.
chat, like the stream chat box, but also on screen.
Richie, I'll help you fix it. All right, Richie, you fix the chat, please, bud. You go for it. Because somehow Richie can fix. Somehow it just works for Richie.
For
Don't-
somehow.
For somehow
For some reason.
I don't even how I English good.
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Yeah, does Bruno?
Does Bruno?
Did you know? Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Yeah.
Fucking done. I'm done with you guys. No more.
Come out.
Miki, Walker, let's go someplace cool without them.
This is cool.
Without
Just look at that cool
Bruno
chopper
Mars
on the
gay.
screen.
Dude, this is the fucking beat. I mean, look at it. He's edgy. He's got an angry look. He's drinking coffee, and he's got a cigarette. This is the very definition
Dude,
of cool.
this is 2013 me.
Oh my god.
This is still me in 2020. What are you talking about?
This is.
Well, she says 2013 because she doesn't smoke anymore.
I haven't
I-
smoked since 2013.
Oh, the
so
cigarette's the difference.
I would have my coffee
Oh, I see.
and smoke a cigarette at the same time. It was the best thing ever. I tell you.
I can honestly say this: if this version of Chopper came into my work, I would cry tears of joy, because it would mean that no Karens could say anything to me.
He looks like he just walked out onto his porch in South Boston. Like,
Wow.
Getting a little too real here.
Juan
getting
asks.
too
It
too
would be
specific.
on his
No, it's
hooves,
not.
obviously. God.
Juan asks Chibi if Chopper wore nail polish, where would it be?
On his hooves.
Yeah, I imagine it would be.
It would be on his hooves.
Yeah, Nuke. I told you,
His
man.
tootsies.
I called my
His
Nuke. I used my mulligan. So
What?
no, fuck off.
Oh, are you talking about the whole college
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
Did anybody get that reference? I'm guessing not.
No.
Come on, you guys are supposed to be wrestling fans. You don't keep up with the bra.
I don't. I'm not a wrestling fan. I just watch.
I
movies.
I am avidly not a wrestling fan.
What the shit? It's working for him, but it's not working for the. What the fucking hell? What the fucking shit? Okay.
Subaru said he walked out on his porch and he sees the boards going at it, and the guys look over and wave like, "Hi, buddy," and keeps going. What the fuck? I don't understand what this means.
Yeah,
Help
but
me,
yeah.
sir. I don't know what does this mean.
What is going on? All right.
Okay, so I think Cerberus is talking like just he walked out on his porch and sees his neighbor.
Neighbors, yes.
Okay,
Neighbors going at it, and the guy looks over. Hey, buddy.
And
Get outta
okay,
here.
so this is just Chopper
Nice.
being traumatized.
So
Okay.
Trauma.
No,
Chopper
I
would
wasn't-
never
I mean-
be traumatized. Like, he's not even scared of Luffy, who eats people.
Shit.
So,
I imagine to that scenario, he just kind of took a drag of his cigarette, spits on the ground, and walks away.
That's just how he
fuck
looks
you guys.
all the time.
Why is it working for Richie, but it's not working for me? This is so fucking... Like, he just sent me a screenshot of it working on his screen, and he's like, it's working for me!
I don't know.
Wait, DK.
Alright, well, I'm updating the chat thing, hopefully.
The idea that he is very, like... I don't know. His expression here and just generally, like, what he's wearing just reminds me of Walter White from fucking Breaking Bad.
See, that's actually... The robe is actually a reference to the robe that I have in real life. So, like... this is supposed to be our chopper in in our One Piece Alabasta Bridge. So it's technically me. This is how I am. Like, no joke. This is me every morning. And I'm like, I have my coffee. You fuck with me before I have my coffee. This is me. Like, the disdain that I have. Ugh.
It's a whole ass mood.
Fucking Luffy, get that pizza off the roof!
Yeah, fucking chat is just not working for me. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
But he does kind of have like a Walter White look to him, doesn't he?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, that face is the best. Like, I gave some picture references to Miki, and I was like, you know what? Go ham. Like, I feel like you'd have the best judgment. Do what you think is gonna be perfect.
It just won't work.
I feel like I didn't end up using any of them.
I mean,
we spent all that fucking time.
The eyes do kind of remind me, especially with the shading that you put in.
Wasn't it? Weren't we?
No. Because I had sent her some photos. Remember,
okay.
I sent them to you and was like, "Hey, send these to Miki," and you were like, "Well, why don't you do that yourself?" So I did. Where it was the maid girl, and her eyes kind of look similar to that, especially with the shading, to kind of sink in the fact that he genuinely hates most people. So he's in the worst profession for not liking people. He's a fucking doctor.
Yeah, actually, so there's one thing that I forgot. So we finally got Slime Episode 2 viewable on the main channel.
Yay.
So make sure you guys go check that out. In fact, I will even link to it in the chat because, yeah.
Oh, Juan has another question.
Go ahead and I can't see the chat. Go ahead and tell me what it is.
Says, Walker, what is your favorite voice / help on PhatDog? I don't know what that / help means, but I can answer the voice question.
I guess whatever you helped do, or
as far as helped do, that's gonna be a hot minute. I don't remember what I've helped on, honestly.
I wouldn't know either. The only thing I could think of is Demon and Dungeon Slayers.
Yeah, Dungeons and Demon Slayers.
I've slept most of the day. I've only been up for 30 minutes. So.
It's all good. I'd say favorite voice, even though Krusty's the one I definitely get more work with. Old Regard from Slime is probably got to be my favorite. I like doing old man voices, especially when they sound really weird.
It just sounds weird that you'd like to hear you say, I like doing old man voices. It's the life of a voice actor.
It's just entertaining for me. I don't know, using my regular range or lowering it is all fine and good, but I enjoy accent work and the weirder sections of my vocal range a lot more because I don't get to use them as often.
Yeah, I'm kind of similar, though, most of the time I end up getting, typecasted. There was one time when you say typecast me for Rin in the Irregularment School of a Regular Man.
Oh my god, yeah. You're monotone, right?
He's just like, yeah, I thought she'd be good for you since you're, you know, she's monotoned and all. And I'm like, thanks. You know, I didn't have to do anything special for Ren. I just did my normal voice and I just sound monotone as fuck. So, but I love trying to do characters that are like either a little higher pitch or like lower pitch than my voice, just so I could see if I can get that range.
I just realized this is an animal wearing another animal.
And not sound like Minori.
I mean,
So.
It could be, or
Well.
additionally, it could be those reindeer who made fun of him for having a blue nose.
Yeah, no, I think it's that one. I like that better. I like that lore better. Thank you, Walker.
What lore?
He's wearing the fur of his bullies from making fun of him with the blue nose.
Them other reindeers who were like, heh, blue nose, and he's like, oh. And then he murdered them.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't flow very well.
Chopper didn't get picked on by the other deers like he did in the original. He just murdered them.
Yep.
He
Straight
did.
up.
He did, but the consequences were very different.
It's like, yeah, they picked on him once. Just once.
Just once.
And that was that's when he had the Stewie Griffin moment where he's like, okay, I guess this is the night the bitches die.
Yeah! Oh, dude. I have to say, like, I love all of our characters from our One Piece, but I think Chopper is, like, the most fun to, like, work with. He just... I don't know, especially, like, in the last episode and this episode, like, episode 4. He's definitely been fun to, like, not only voice, but, like, help write for.
Hello?
So, it's definitely, like, I definitely love what we did with him.
Yeah, he was fun. He was fun to, like, he was definitely fun to write for.
Because, like, we were actually going to, like, cut him from a scene. Because we didn't know what, like...
We couldn't think of a line that would match, that would, like, a reason that he would make the facial expression that he was making.
Yeah. Until I was just like, this is the reason why. Like, he's making this facial expression. And Tony was just like, now we can put him in this scene. Now we have something to do. And it's the most perfect, like, line that I could think of. Like, I was sitting there racking my brain. I even went on...
Because she was super upset. She's like, you know, damn it, he needs to be in this scene. And I'm just sitting here, I'm like, I can't think of anything to work with him.
Well, it was like, God, he needs more lines. I feel like Chopper needs to have more lines than what he's had. So I actually put a thing on Twitter saying that it was Chopper Appreciation Day because I was just like, he needs more lines, damn it. And that's when I was sitting there thinking, and I was like, maybe he could say this is the reason why he's making that expression. And Tony was just like, yes, like, finally we could put him in the scene instead of having to leave him out. Like, thank you. And I'm like, thank God I thought of this, because if I didn't, then he would have been left out of that scene. So I am excited for when episode 4 is finished and we start getting the editing in and stuff like that, and we release it, because I feel like people are going to love that scene. Just because
I think they're gonna love the episode, man. But yeah, that scene
they're gonna
definitely
love
stands
the whole
out.
episode. But I'm just saying,
yeah,
like,
but I know that scene is a standout for sure.
yeah, like that scene is going, because I mean, not just because of Chopper, but because of everyone, what everyone says, and what.
Oh
happens.
yeah, no, it's hysterical. It's
Huh?
absolutely. I said no, I agree. It's hysterical.
Yeah, no, like I feel like One Piece was definitely, like, it's the only thing I've ever helped write for, but it's definitely been the most fun.
And you've also, like, from episode 1 to episode 4, I don't know about Doger or Cody, but I have noticed the stream. All right, we're back. We're back.
Oh my god, OBS.
All right, stream died there for a moment, so I'm just gonna start over with the whole thought. I don't know, from episode 1 to episode 4 with our writing, and I don't know if Doger or Cody have noticed this as well, but I've noticed a noticeable improvement in terms of what it is you're bringing to the table, and your recommendations, and more of your recommendations are actually staying, you know, on they're staying on the cutting board instead of, you know, like, well, we'll try it, we'll see what we can do with that. So it's you know, this has been a good experience for you in terms of your writing chops.
Yeah,
at least from what I've
agree with that.
I have never been good at writing ever. Like, like doing shit like that in school, forget about it. The only reason why I got an A on it was just because I did it. Like, you know, it wasn't because it was good. It was because I did it.
The participation award.
Yeah, basically. So, you know, my strong suit has never been writing per se, but like for me, I think doing this, I wouldn't say that my writing has I'm not over here writing scripts or anything, but when it comes to certain situations, I feel like I have an insight of what would be funny, because like you know, I frequent the internet a lot, and I'm just like, I feel like this would be funny. and I mean, I frequent it a lot more than Tony does, especially like Twitter and shit like that, and I'm just like, it's mostly just one-liners though. Like, one-liners is pretty much like all I have, really. And I try my best to like be fair with all the characters, but I have such a strong connection to Chopper that it was definitely harder for me to help write for the other characters compared to him. It was just like, once we figured out what we wanted to do with him, after that it was like all of the jokes that I even had was for mostly Chopper. Like, like it was mostly like just talking about the fact that most of the scenes that Chopper's in One Piece, he looks like he's having flashbacks, and that's where the whole he was in Nam came from. Was, I'm just like, God, he looks like he's having a flashback, and that's when like me and Tony clicked like together, and we were just like, he was in Nam, like he fought in Nam, he was a medic, you know, in Nam, and
also Miki save. Sorry.
He's seen some shit and some things, and that's the reason why he is the way he is, because he was in fucking war. Like there's nothing that can scare him or surprise him anymore.
He is just so, he is apathetic to the world.
But I definitely, I feel a little more confident, because I have had people ask me if I wouldn't mind helping, you know, like have a little insight on like scripts, and I'm like, well, I mean, I'm still pretty new to this. This is still kind of, you know, weird to me, I guess you could say, just because I've never really been good with it, but I'm willing to try it out and see how it goes. So, like, I think I had more, like, to say for episode 1, and then episode 2 and 3, it was...
Yeah, okay.
I think it was just the fact that, like, because I have more insight on, like, what Chopper would say and how he would do things, he didn't really have a whole lot going on episode 2 and 3.
No, not really.
You know, like, unlike episode 1 where he was introduced, even though he didn't say a whole lot.
Yeah.
But, you know, but I think this episode, you know,
Jared, my favorite One Piece abridged characters are Chopper and Crocodile. That's a weird way to spell Ace, though.
So, all right. So, we got a few more questions to answer. So, Goldshot asks, how's work on Check going, and is it fun to work on? Well, the work on Check is going pretty well. Actually, speaking of, Mickey, where are we at with that 4 coma?
The 4 coma is almost done. So, I guess you actually didn't get the blurb that I had given in our pre-prep, whatever you want to call it. But this month has been absolute Satan's butthole as far as work is concerned for me. Like, to give a very short and brief example, I worked 14 hours last Thursday. I had to wake up at 6:30 in the morning. I ended at 8. I woke up at 6:30 the next day. Like, it's just been one thing after another. So that's been keeping up, I guess, the majority of my energy.
Okay.
But we're looking quite good.
Also, remember to save. But to answer your question, at least from my standpoint, yes, working on Check is lots of fun. Miki, for what you have worked on it thus far, is it fun for you?
Terrible. Just awful. No good. Kidding. No, of course it's really fun because it's like I've always wanted to delve into this kind of industry anyways, and it's nice to be able to work with friends. It's good because it's not like a high pressure circumstance, because as I discussed during my interview, I would not survive in, because I do have priorities when it comes to work. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's overall been a really good experience for me.
Well, yeah, it's we're pretty laid back. So, it's very rarely do we have hard deadlines.
Yee.
But yes, Nom was happened in One Piece, and no, Chopper doesn't hate humans. He hates everyone.
He hates everything. Like, it isn't just humans. He has a disdain for like pretty much everything. Like, I mean, can you blame him, like, from his fucking past? Like, can you blame him?
Holy shit, we've got a booty rapier in here. We got our other artist in the call.
Hey!
No,
Hi!
I can finally introduce you guys.
Yay!
Guys. You just mean guy?
I can him to the fans, you guys.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
That's not what that means, but go ahead.
My
I
brain
was watching the
processed
stream,
link
and I was
the
like,
connection.
you were talking about like working on Chuck, and I was just like, imagine working on Chuck.
So,
It's like, you should join.
so this is, I want to introduce you all to our background artist, Roman.
Hi.
So you guys haven't really gotten to see his work yet, as we haven't really had a need for backgrounds, but you will see some of it in the 4 coma that's coming up for our patrons. So if you're a patron, you get to see that, so look forward to it.
Personally, I think it looks amazing, but I'm a bit biased.
I agree, though.
Hey.
I also might be a bit biased, but you know.
So, real quick before we move on to the next thing, for those of you who weren't here when I explained it earlier, but you'll notice that in the top right we have a donation goal: getting the air conditioner repairs paid, because Chibi and I's AC broke last week and it was expensive as fuck.
It was hell.
Yeah, it was a bad week, and so we were able to cover it, but it's kind of left our account looking a little dry, and so you'll notice that it's got 12 days to go, and that's because that's when the mortgage is due. So that's basically what we're trying to do, is we're trying to make sure we can still pay the mortgage to make up the loss that we did to pay for the AC. So if we reach $1,000 for our well, first of all, for every donation you're gonna get choo-choos, primarily from Chibi and Miki, sometimes both, and if you prefer choo-choos from anyone else in the chat, in the call, let us know.
No, not allowed. My thing. Only my.
If you have a specific request for a person to do a choo-choo, and not necessarily Chibi or Miki, let us know, and we'll have that respective person do the choo-choo. With that said, if we reach $1,000, if we reach our halfway point for the
donation.
Thank you. Oh my god, my brain just blanked for a moment. If we reach 50% for the donation goal tonight, I will play a excuse me. I will play a recording that Distortion Devil, Connor, aka Senile Snake, who is the voice of Crocodile, we had him record ahead of time the speech that Crocodile is going to be giving in episode 4, just so that we could play around with the background music and kind of get a feel for what we wanted to do. So it is put together by me, so it's not professionally mixed, but it'll give you an idea of what you can expect. And everyone that has listened to it is like, damn.
Snake does some good work.
Yeah, Snake is so goddamn good it pisses me off sometimes. Motherfucker's so he's so talented.
I think everyone's good.
Yeah.
So, you know.
And then if we reach the full amount, we will, once the script is done, episode 4 script is done, we'll get a bunch of the Fat Dogs together and we'll do a live read of the script before the episode goes live. Or before the episode is ready to be, actually go live. We'll do a stream of it.
Now, don't be sexualizing the choo-choos, okay?
Wait,
Starts.
Oh, Lord.
One said, Tony, if we ask for choo-choos from Cody, can we have him do it seductive? You
I don't know. You ask Cody.
You start doing that, and then people are gonna start asking me to do that. It's not happening, okay? People gonna be doing the choo-choo. They're gonna do it right.
It has to. The person doing the choo-choo, it has to give consent. If they're not comfortable, then no, they're not going to do it. So it's as simple as that.
Well, we know Cody's going to do it.
I don't know.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, see, Cody's not comfortable.
Oh,
It's not that I'm not comfortable. I just don't want to do it.
Oh, I just don't want to do it.
So then herein comes my question: how much you paying me?
Jesus.
Well,
that is the million-dollar question.
Isn't it normally?
I mean, it's technically going to the channel, but how much you paying the channel?
Mm-hmm. Isn't it normally $10?
Well, okay. See, normally that would be a consideration, but considering this is a donation incentive, so that will the proceeds are going to Chibi and I can't really do that.
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh.
I meant to Juan specifically, or anyone who wanted to hear a seductive choo-choo. How much would you donate to this incentive?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So that I would do it. Yeah.
It has to be a $10 minimum.
$10 minimum, basically.
Minimum.
Fuck off! Everyone makes fun of the way I say that.
Minimum.
Y'all can go to hell.
You know what? At least you're not like my sister who can't say spaghetti or federal. So.
Wait, what?
Or cinnamon. She can't say cinnamon either.
Oh, I just realized we have a Xenoblaze.
Hey,
He is here, yeah. He's been here for a bit.
Fucking A, man. Speak up sometime.
Damn.
Well, I mean, but I came in when you guys were already talking. So what's the
Well, no, you gotta fucking all mic that shit. I am here.
Oh my god! Don't remind me.
But back on choo-choos, if you want to hear seductive choo-choos, go to onlyfans.com/.
Oh my
Hey.
All right,
I mean,
you know what?
That might be my next place of employment.
And
so,
you know
Bold
what?
of you to assume that I would frequent a business model that is currently under investigation for tax fraud.
You know what? And the immortal words of Sojiro, and that's why I unsubscribed from PhatDogStudios.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like that line so much.
Okay, Subarus asks, Roman, can you like a pic or two in the PDS Discord? Can you link a picture of or two in the PDS Discord server of some of your work? And yes, he is, because we're in the Fat Dog server right now.
Well, I didn't know.
So Roman, if you want to post some of your stuff in art, go.
Oh wait, that was me. Yeah, sure.
I've seen some of the stuff. It's nice.
It's still good.
I love the coloration on Chopper. Right
Oh my god, right?
Brings me joy.
Sorry.
So much,
I love it.
so much love.
I imagine this is what Chopper just like even before he like puts on like his normal like happy attitude. This is him just getting out of bed every time, and it's him just getting into the mirror. It's like, all right, I gotta put on my pretend like I give a fuck face. Hold on,
Dude,
one
that's
second.
me.
He doesn't pretend like he gives a fuck at all, and believe me, we make that well known in episode 4.
He really doesn't give a fuck.
I don't know,
like,
but I don't know. Just looking at this, it just speaks to me because it feels like sometimes when I have to go to work, I like will get up and I'm like, all right, it's time. I gotta put on my like I give a fuck face. Hold on 1 second. It's like,
Yeah,
there we
no,
go, and I feel like I just died a little inside just by doing
Like,
that.
You asked for this. I am here.
There we go.
Lord.
See?
Oh my
That's
God.
how you do it.
see,
I also
that's
like the
me,
idea
though.
that he has a very
Can you
Dr.
get another
Cox
coffee?
bedside manner. Like, it's like, all right, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much pain are you feeling? Oh, like a 7. Okay, let me rephrase that. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much pain are you feeling? Really?
Physically or
it's
emotionally?
100. I want to die.
It's like a 3. That's what I fucking thought.
Oh,
Okay,
there you go.
so- What am I
So, Roman, for those of you interested in Roman's art, he just posted his Instagram in art. So you can go check out his art in there.
Oh, delightful.
But yeah, I was gonna say, considering that I did the majority of the sketch during the pre-prep work, I felt like I had to make up for it somehow. So here we go.
Looks dope.
Well, it's kind of hard to get up and make coffee when you've got this precious little girl in my lap. Look at her.
Yo, Roman.
Precious.
Whoa.
Right?
Dude.
Right? Right?
Dude.
What?
I will forever be Roman's hype man. Just saying.
Let's go.
Same to you, go.
I can't.
I had to say, when I was listening in on the stream, I was kind of like confused because Miki does sound a little bit like Lennon from time to time. So I was like, wait, what is Lennon doing in the call?
Nani?
What?
Yo, Roman, I might just give you money to do nothing. Just like, I might just give you free
Oh.
money.
Just
Yeah,
exist. Just exist.
Keep doing what you're doing, brother. Wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
TY.
Which, you know, fucking, so Jared's like, All Might and LHA, I am a Dave. And it's like, you know, it's funny because we got some funny ass cameos planned for some future episodes.
Of LHA.
I like what Shadow
Yeah.
said. Not Morning Grumpy.
Oh.
Dark
Oh,
actual.
I was
dark.
like, there's no way. I didn't write that character.
No, I'm not talking about All Might.
I was like,
I'm just saying
like,
it's-
holy shit, bro, you got Chris Sabat? How'd that happen?
I mean, you know, fucking Cody's got the line.
I don't know, Sabbath.
Don't fucking lie to me, bitch. I know you know everyone.
If somebody knows Chris Sabat, I
Hi,
need a
know
favor.
Chris Sabat. I know Chris Sabat.
I have his autograph, but I don't know.
I like the idea that
I
Tony's
have
like,
his
hey,
email.
Cody, I need Chris Sabat's phone number. He's like, sure thing. Just passes him a business card. Haha, nice try. I meant the real phone number.
Damn it, they're learning.
Damn it, coach! No,
Shit,
come on.
he knows.
Shit, I know.
I know the tricks of the trade, brother. You
If
can't
anything,
hold it
if
real
anything,
fast.
does that make Calvin Turk? I officially want to call Turk. I officially want. All
You
right,
want to
from now
call
on.
Turk Calvin?
No, I want to call Calvin Turkleton from now on.
Wait, so by the way, guys, now that we have Richie has joined the call, aka Menu Sama. So
Oh,
if you
God.
want Choo Choos from the Menu Sama, you know what to do.
All plays are all.
No, stop!
Join the
Ah,
server
everybody-
just for
ah.
this? What the fuck?
Also, I meant to say this before because y'all were like, don't
Aw,
make fun of the
don't.
way I speak. Dude, my mom is a teacher and I make fun of how she says nuclear. Because my mom has been a teacher my entire life and she says nuclear. And I'm like, no, it's nuclear. Nuclear.
Like Everclear.
Like how it's fucking spelled.
Miki's doing God's work right now. She's putting skulls in his head and fuck!
You
You're doing
want
God's
to
work!
hear?
I love it!
You want to
Apparently,
hear?
apparently every time Chopper is being drawn, that is God's work.
You want to hear Richie? You want to hear Richie do choo choos? Go to richiesonly.com.
Dude, Chopper is God sent.
No,
like,
but for real, you should go there. We need to raise money for Infinity Slate.
Oh,
I'll show you a shiny golden cock. I have pictures.
I mean, shit, I could show you right now if I wanted to.
Right.
I love
Oh,
this.
that was the funniest thing was recording for episode 10.5. I can't give away what's happening. It's absolutely silly. It's basically an abridgment at this point. But like,
Miki.
Lennon had to record her lines about the dick, and it was beautiful.
Speaking of Lennon, did she reply to you?
No, she hasn't replied yet.
Okay.
Miki, I love you so much.
Aw, thanks.
You are.
Oh fuck!
you
I forgot to mute the channel.
You are just the best. The
Oh, dear
absolute
God.
fucking best.
Yes.
There's a new episode 6 reaction. That's nice. Hey, people can react to episode 2 of Slime now.
I would be careful about that though.
Why?
Are you shitting me?
About
Because
reactions?
Bandai fucking sucks ass.
Damn.
Bandai?
Fun night.
Yes.
They're fucking assholes about their. Dude, like, I've had so many reactors tell me that they've tried to react to Slime.
Like episode 1?
Like episode 1.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, I've had at least 4 reactors.
Well, clearly Cody has the answer. They should just put it on their OnlyFans.
Right?
Slimesonly.com.
Alright, that's it. Yep, changing my name.
I love everything about this. I'm just in absolute love. I just remember the moment I walked in here and saw the sketch. It, like, I gasped. I was like,
Also-
oh my god!
Also, guys, that's what Patreon is for, and you can make it public on your Patreon.
Yep.
We just want to see. Like, we're the worst people because I don't care how many views their reaction gets. I just want to see their effing reaction.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I'm the exact same way.
I'm like,
Because
dude,
legit, I will pull people into calls who haven't seen our stuff, and I'll be like, hey, you know, can I watch this with you? I want hearing people's reactions, what work, what doesn't. Not only does it kind of give that much needed validation because my self-confidence is at always low, but it helps me.
you're not wrong.
It helps me improve because I know what works, what doesn't.
I'm assuming you're talking specifically for One Piece because
I mean writing as a whole.
because
Walker! This
because I
man's
was like,
face, when you
bro.
see Satan, you tell him who sent you.
No.
It
The,
feels accurate.
that
Oh
face
my
is
God.
like, I am the one who knocks.
I am the one who.
by
have
the way,
we
you
have
guys
to
want to
cook,
see something
Usopp.
funny?
Oh, damn it, you beat me to it! You motherfucker! You son of a bitch! I was gonna say that!
What?
Usopp, we have to cook.
Oh.
Usopp does strike me as the person who'd be like, yeah, bitch, science!
He absolutely would. Like that or Frankie.
Oh my God.
Frankie, we have to cook.
Yes!
Super!
Oh my god!
Okay, here you go. Here you go. I am sharing a screen just for the funnies.
I just want to hug him.
Just
I just want to hug him and give
hey,
him kisses.
hey, Tony, look at that.
I saw you, you fucking dick. Fucking son of a bitch.
Live on my OBS right now. Well, technically, not
I
live,
just
but on my OBS
I think I gotta like reinstall my OBS or something because it's just like
I
it's
don't
just
know why.
refusing to work.
I don't know why
yeah.
the chat is not working for any of you, but for me, it magically works. I don't know why.
I would say either uninstalling or reinstalling it or removing the plugin and then
I did
Okay, you
like
did
5 times.
Yeah. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Look, man, as someone who used to be in tech support, that shit literally works 80% of the time, and
It
it frustrates
does.
me
It
how often
does.
people will not do
Believe
it.
me, dude, I know. I was in tech support. Tell me this, Walker. Have you had someone who called? This actually happened to me. I'm not joking. So I get a call right from this
Guys,
from
PhatDogStudios is a 501c3 nonprofit.
Jesus Christ, that came in like out of nowhere. Sounded really official, and I was like, who the fuck turned on ads?
Oh, by the way,
Well,
Miki.
well, I am a professional voice actor.
By the way, Miki,
so-
save.
No!
God damn it.
So you were saying
I'm telling
Tony?
you guys, Miki sometimes sounds a lot like Lennon.
A little bit, yeah, I can see
Yeah.
it. Anyway, so I had this elderly gentleman call, and I say elderly, but he just sounded old, right? I don't actually know how old he was, but so I do my spiel. Hey, thank you for calling. My name is Anthony. What can I do for you? And he's like, yeah, well, I can't get my computer to turn on. And I said, okay, well, first of all, stupid question, but have you tried turning it off and on? And he goes, yes. And I go, okay. And do you see any lights? No. Okay, do you hear any beeping from the computer when you try to turn it on? No. Okay. Well, is it plugged in? well, I can't. I don't know. I said, oh, okay. So like, is it like under a desk or something? He goes, no. It's too dark. And I said, oh, okay. Do you need like a flashlight again? He goes, no. The power's out. And I go, and this is a desktop? Yes. Sir, computers run on electricity. Oh, thanks. Click. Oh my god.
Oh my god, yes. I have had that call. But here's the thing. The call was the funniest thing for me because I worked for Verizon Wireless, so in about 2018 they launched Fios, which is their internet and TV like package. So I had so many people call in being like, excuse me, hi, yes, the power just went out in my area and my Fios box won't turn on. I'm like, ma'am, does this directly affect your cell phone? She's like, no, but you're Verizon. I'm like, yes, I'm Verizon Wireless. If it goes into a wall and it has like a cord coming out of it, I don't handle that shit.
I mean, all right. So are we swapping old war stories now? Because I've got more.
Oh no, please
No.
hit me with more. I love tech support stories gone wrong. My favorite ones are the ones where I'm telling someone to turn something off and on again. As I'm on the phone with them, they're like, okay, cool. Turns off phone. Call disconnects. And I'm like,
Yep. All right. So here's one. All right. So I had this woman call, and she was locked out of her account and needed help resetting her password. So I try to walk them through it, so that they can learn how to do it themselves. But worst case scenario, I can do it for them. Well, very clearly she just was too upset to do it herself. So I did it for her. And so I said, all right, so your new password is Apple space 1234. And so I said, all right, so go ahead and give that a shot. And she tries it, and she's like, it's not working. I said, okay, well, let me, maybe it didn't take, so I'll reset it again real quick, because sometimes that would happen. And I said, all right, Apple space 12345. And the A is capitalized, by the way. So she tries it again. All right, it's still not working. I said, okay, well, why don't you read out to me what you're typing? Maybe a key isn't getting hit, or a key's getting hit that isn't meant to. She goes, all right, well, APPLESPACE 1 2 3 4 5. I go, no, not space, the space bar. She goes, oh, okay, APPLESPACE BAR 1 2 3 4 5. And I go, no.
Oh my god, the fucking space bar on your keyboard.
The space bar on your keyboard. What's that? Okay, you see, look at your keyboard. Okay, do you see the long rectangular one at the bottom center of your keyboard?
It has a line on it. Do you see?
No.
it's beneath the V and the beak.
And I'm just like, what do you mean no? You have a keyboard, right? And she goes, yes. I go, look for the longest one. That's the space bar. And this went back and forth for like 8 fucking minutes. And finally, her manager comes over, because she's getting belligerent with me at this point. And her manager comes over, takes the phone, goes, we've got it, thanks. Click. And I'm just like, oh my fucking god.
Dude, you should tell the one about the woman that said that her computer.
Yeah. Well, hold up. I gotta give Walker. It's his turn.
Well, I was just saying,
no, it's my turn.
Hold up. All right, hold up. It's Miki's turn.
Okay, go.
Miki.
I have a very short one because I don't remember the circumstances surrounding what came up to it, but effectively my old position, I used to work as our online banking, like if there's ever anything wrong with your online app or the online website for this particular institution, you would call us. We were 24/7 line. So we would get calls all the time about password resets and other things like that. And the long story short is that I had a very, very elderly gentleman, and I asked him to look for the enter key because he was trying to enter something, and I told him he needed to hit enter at the end, and he said, what is that? So I said, it's the enter key on your keyboard. And he said, what's a keyboard?
What have you been typing on?
You guys don't understand my confusion. It was like, I was literally the white guy meme where he's like batting his lashes like, excuse me?
What?
Okay, first off,
What?
that's not just any old white guy. That's Sean. That's straight up, like, if you don't know, that's Samwise Gamgee from Lord of the Rings.
Sweet Jesus.
Yes. Also, really quickly, I need to praise Cody real fast.
What happened? What did I do?
I am currently rewatching episode 5 because I never saw that guy's episode 5 reaction. And it got to the part with Big Gay Lightning, and I was like,
Oh my god! I forgot Cody's Big Gay Lightning!
I forgot about
my
Big
God.
Gay Lightning, and I was like, how did I
I
forget this
totally
amazing
forgot Big Gay
performance?
Lightning was a thing.
I totally forgot about Big Gay Lightning, and I was like, this performance was amazing.
I completely forgot about it, to be perfectly honest.
You're not
Yeah, no, same
clearly
here.
you were not the only one. There was all right. Coming off of episode 4 into episode 5, there was so much to be happy with. Yeah, Cumming. All right. Literally, I have friends that live in Cumming, Georgia, and it's spelled Cumming.
Nice. Alright, so Walker,
Literally 5 minutes up the road from me.
Walker, you
Literally, the best thing is the billboard that says Cumming Singles.
Oh my god, that's
That I do actually pass that on my way to the bank. So that's
that is fantastic.
horrifying.
So Walker, you
think
want to
my-
tell your story next?
It's
I'm
less of
going
a
back.
tech support story and
Well,
more
thank
of
you,
a just
Richie. I
like
appreciate it.
it was the weirdest call I'd ever had.
I do.
Like, I've had a couple different weird ones. My favorite was the one where I was on the phone for 3 hours with a guy because prepaid kept bouncing him back to our department, and I was just literally about to cry. But I think my weirdest call I've ever had was this lady calls me about her bill, and she's like, "My bill's too high," and I'm like, I'm sorry, ma'am. Let me see what I can do to help mitigate this. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the charges are. Let's see what's going down. And like as I'm reading through the charges and getting through it, I hear in the background, "He find out why I bill too high yet?" And I'm like, "What?" and so she starts yelling at a guy in the background, and I'm like,
Man.
I'm trying to like talk to her, and as I'm like trying to explain the bill, I literally hear them getting into the middle of an argument, and I'm like, am I in the middle of like a domestic situation? Should I be here on the phone for this? And then she's like, hold on. And like, he's like, "Woman, don't you?" He's like, "Hold on." And she's like, "You gonna talk to him now?" I'm like, please no, I don't want to. So
All right,
she
so-
hands the phone to her husband, and we start going back and forth. I'm like, sir, please. And he's like, "No, you tell me why." I'm like, "Sir, please, I'm trying to."
All right, so before we go on to the next story, Nuke, I want to thank you for the $50 donation. He did it through means that was not through the donation
vibes.
stream, but he did send it, and I've confirmed it. So thank you very much, Nuke. Who would you like your choo-choos from? Please let us know in the chat.
I didn't know we get to pick.
Oh god. I now that I'm like, oh, now the tension's off me. I don't have to do choo-choos every time.
So while we wait for Nuke's requested choo-choo, I have one more story that I'm gonna tell. The rest of them.
Miki.
Oh, okay, Miki, you get the choo-choo.
Oh my god. Wait. Hang on, now the pressure's there. Says, choo choo.
Oh, she sounds. She sounds scared. Like,
Oh god, the train's gonna hit me.
if I don't say it, this can get me.
Forgive me. It's like my second one.
It's alright. That was great.
It's okay. I'm giving head pats to calm down. It's all right. No, I'm doing it to my mic. It's
I
fine.
do
It
have to
literally
say
sounds like a
that,
train that feels really bad about hitting someone.
Right? Also, Nuke wants that clipped.
Oh no. Oh no.
So, alright, this next one wasn't a bad one. This was just really funny, and it kind of stuck out to me. So, at the place that I worked, whenever I answered, we always had to do our little spiel, hey, thank you for calling, insert company name. My name's Anthony. What can I help you with? And so, I do my little spiel, and then this woman, she goes, I shit you not, opens up with, and I quote, "I think my computer is trying to kill me. Help."
Oh, Lord.
And I couldn't fucking, oh my god. Like, I knew what she meant, but like, it was too much of a straight line.
What does she mean?
I had to fucking take it. And so I'm just like, alright, no, it's okay, remain calm, I've seen this before. So, what's gonna happen is, what you need to do is you need to go look for a man named John Connor, and for the love of God, if a large Austrian man comes with you saying, "Come with him if you want to live," listen! We had a good laugh about it. I helped her out, and I got her on her way. My fucking manager comes by about 2 minutes later, and he goes, "Yeah, hey, that was funny. Don't ever do that again."
That sounds like a supervisor.
I guess he was listening in on that call.
I don't know what I would say if someone, like, if I worked in customer support and someone called in and was like, "Help, my computer's trying to kill me." I don't know what I would say. I would just be floored and trying, like, not to,
I would double down on the Skynet thing, honestly.
Like, I would try not to laugh. Like, I'd probably feel bad because I'm like, God, they must, like, have schizophrenia or something. But, like, at the same time, I'm just like, this can't be happening. Like, that would be me, like, this is not happening to me. This is definitely not happening.
I would probably definitely
she'd go into denial.
I would probably definitely double down on, like, the Terminator references, or I'll just be like, have you tried reasoning with it?
So, all right, real quick, we got a comment 2 hours ago on episode 3 of One Piece going, "You can't fucking cliffhanger me in an abridged. That's illegal." My reply is, if you haven't seen episode 10 of LHA, I have bad news for you.
I would have been like, "You're gonna hate episode 4.
Oh my god, right?
Oh, you think that's bad? Wait till I end the series with episode 12.
Fucking
snap.
oof.
Oh snap!
All you menu haters out there, get what you deserve.
Miki, I gotta tell you.
No, I mean technically the series finale, we've talked about this. It's going to have a mild cliffhanger, but that's because it's connected to. By the way, LHA is connected to Slime. If you guys didn't know that, so go watch Slime 2.
Yeah. Also, if you don't want to wait for the episodes to be live on YouTube, we're up to episode 6.
We're up to episode. We're up to episode 5 on the website.
Episode 5, on the website. Sorry.
You just recorded.
Did I just record for episode 6?
Yeah, you did yesterday.
You recorded for episode 7 yesterday, but
Okay.
we're recording 6 and 7 together because they're coming out back to back.
Right.
Like, that's right. It's September. We got to do our update, so we can talk about this now. Episode 6 comes out next month.
Yep.
Yeah, and then 7 is literally the following month, so 7 is November, and then we get to take a break from Slime for a bit. Thank God.
By the way, if you guys want our yearly schedule, if you become a patron, it's available to all of you.
Oh yeah,
all
and
patrons.
bloopers. Calvin and I have already talked about it. Bloopers for LHA episodes and Slime episodes should be coming out this month.
Oh, thank you for bringing that up, actually. Bloopers, because episode 4 of One Piece is going to be the finale of the Alabasta arc. So you guys will be getting episode 1 through 4 bloopers. Because between the episodes, there's just not enough bloopers for any one episode to justify making a blooper episode. So we're just going to combine them all together because our voice actors and actresses are fucking killing it.
Also, yeah, you're not kidding. Like, in LHA 10 alone, like, I have to call it bloopers / alternate takes because there were so many good alternate takes that Lennon turned in for Akatsuki, and I'm just sitting there like, God damn it, this is so good. This needs to be heard. This just can't be left in the editing room floor. So yeah, it's going in. It's not bloopers, it's alternate takes, but like, oh God, it was so good.
I think
there was
mine
so
were
much good
mostly
shit.
just bloopers, no alternate takes.
So,
just bloopers.
By the way, guys.
And the rap battle should be out this month.
There you go. By the way, guys,
So,
we are only $130 away from me being able to share with you guys Crocodile's speech from episode 4. So that's something to look forward to. So let's reach that 50%, guys. Come on.
Tony, are you okay? Because that's a weird way to say ace.
And technically it's 230.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm really sad that we couldn't get more of Ace. But like the remaining episodes with him in it were just so bad.
Come on, man. I need more. I need more Ace. Like I need a hole in the chest.
Hey, Miki.
Wow.
Miki.
Nice. Wow.
So,
Wow.
guys, just a moment, Miki. When you're coloring off to the right there, make sure you center it more because of this. For some reason, the stream's got a bit of it cut off. I'm gonna actually see if I can fix that.
Oh.
That's really
Well,
weird. I don't know why
okay.
it's doing that.
It's because of the overlay thing.
Oh, I didn't
So-
know
Well,
that.
well, she's just coloring the hooves right now.
So, Leafy's watching you draw in color.
Aw.
You have
Hi,
a kitty
Leafy.
audience.
Yeah, we're all watching and judging you.
Oh, that's
Oh,
okay.
never.
I know the judgments
Shut
are
up,
good.
Richie.
It's fine.
There you go.
I have full confidence in my art. Now, if you said you were judging me like based on my personality, I would be crumbling.
Oh, I have a shit.
We're
I have
good.
I have a shitty personality too. I have no leg to stand on there.
Oh, Miki is wonderful.
But yeah, the remaining.
Miki, do you need a hug?
Maybe.
I mean, between this and the
All
between this and the choo choo, goddamn.
Yeah.
Really putting her on the spot, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
See,
Miki,
that's
you're
why I
doing
feel
great.
like
He's got, he's got,
if I hand it off to anyone else, people are gonna be like, this isn't the same. But like, at the same time, do it. Like, take the choo-choos off of my hands for now. I have been choo-chooing for the past like 2 years. Help.
Chibi's just like, Miki, take the wheel.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Miki would be my Jesus.
Sweet Jesus.
I was gonna say, is somebody comparing me to Jesus right now? Because this is a little too much.
I'm sorry, I will stop.
So,
Miki, do you need a hug now?
I can't
Miki,
handle
when are we getting married?
Do you need a hug? I'll hug.
House?
It's okay.
I love your willingness to give me hugs.
I got hugs. Yeah, it's okay. It's just what I do. That's what I like doing.
The man does give good hugs.
Can confirm.
Like a solid 12 out of 10.
Oh,
Two
you guys are sweet.
thumbs way up. Would recommend.
Are we still
I give good
Are we
hugs.
still
I
getting
do.
married behind the Waffle House?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
No hesitation.
Only if Kermit is the priest.
Wait, what?
Which one? Which
I don't
Kermit?
care.
Oh God, priest.
I imagine it would have to be Kermit the Wise, but
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch.
This
What
is
do you mean what I
this is a
One.
lot.
What do you
No, Kagi sama Yamete.
Yamete!
Oh my God.
All right. So yeah, this is a bit of a nostalgia trip for episode 5. I just got to the part where Mariel brings out the food, and it reminded me how much Lennon did not know the word crepes. She was like creeps, crepes. she's like, wait, that's how you spell crepes? I was like, yeah, I don't have the special E or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah, so
you know, and the thing is, episode 5 was the first episode that we got Calvin, and so it's like the jump in quality just from
audio
sound
quality,
alone is just like, goddamn, it's so fucking good, and that's why episode 5 is one of my favorites, just purely because it's like, now we have the master.
10 is my favorite just because of the amount of work that.
Oh, yeah, no,
into it.
I definitely
think
love
10's
that
always gonna be like my baby, my favy baby.
Oh,
But,
also Miki save.
God.
Right now. Jeez.
I know.
Later.
I got things I'm doing.
Don't make me get the duct tape.
I was gonna.
You know, I was gonna, but now, fuck off.
Duct tape?
Yeah, what is this, Batman?
Yeah, get you that flex tape.
Alrighty.
Bad jokes.
I'm having a lot of fun. Oh no, just wait till I get to episode 6, buddy. That's the most quoted episode we have.
Oh my god.
Natural
right?
20. Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna live this down.
You are not.
There's no
sir.
reason to live it down, dude. You did
It's
a
a
good
great
performance.
I've peaked. It's okay, everyone.
All right, guys, that's Peak Walker. We're going now.
Okay,
Pretty
good.
much.
Walker puts hand on shoulder. Me too.
I mean, dude,
No, all right, but
I'm
Walker-
sorry, Cody. You peaked with Big Gay Lightning.
A performance I'll never remember.
I think Chopper is right.
Microtransaction. Fuck you, EA.
Like a fevered dream.
All right, Walker. For two main reasons to continue playing. I'm glad you pointed out Old Rigard, by the way, because now we have him in episode 2. Number
Yeah.
1, you can finally see him on YouTube. And number 2, episode 2 of Slime was the first time that we actually had like proper effing singing going on in a bridge, because we tested it out with our dire wolves, Steve and the Tempest Wolves, essentially singing Lion King parodies.
Yeah.
I'm so tempted to just message some of my friends who voice in the dub for Slime and just be like, this is Pride Rock. This is fucking Pride Rock, right? That's Pride Rock. Like, I'm not the only one that sees it, right?
You know, I rewatched Slime recently.
Legally, I can't see it for copyright reasons.
Like, you know, as you like, legally I can't, you know, like legally I can't do this, as they're just like nodding emphatically. Fucking yes.
And there's a thing, I want to get everybody's thoughts on this. So apparently there was a tiny little anime con that happened recently.
Oh my god.
Really?
And I don't know much about it.
That sounds like a really bad idea.
It is. And people can feel one way or the other about it, but one of the guests there was Vic, and I'm like,
Oh my god, it's the one where he like actually like married the two people too. It was like a Star Trek wedding, and
It was a Star Trek wedding.
Like,
He married them?
Yeah, he married them.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
No?
What? He married them? Like,
all I know
why?
was that I saw Vic was in trouble again, and I was like, what now?
Why are we talking about this?
Because this happened like a week ago.
It doesn't
It
matter.
did happen.
Yeah, because the weird part is that they had a con during COVID.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean
okay.
that's the highlight, not the fact that Vic was there.
Yeah.
Well, some of the things that Vic said were kind of adding on to it, but I'm not getting into that. Just
Yeah.
the fact that there was a con at COVID.
Yeah.
Or during
Yes.
COVID. Yeah. Let's make
Correct.
COVID con.
The identifier was that I associated that with the Star Trek wedding that Vic had married them at. I was confirming they were the same. But that, yeah, not
I have no
not
idea
the
if they were
highlight.
the same. I just know that he was kind of making light of COVID, and so some of the other voice actors like called him out for it, and I was like, yeah.
All I know is, unless them people be cosplaying with them sick ass masks, I ain't about it.
Some
Like, I want
people had
to
masks.
see a Bakugo cosplayer with a damn Bakugo mask. Like,
Some
wear it.
people had masks, but like considering how all bunched up they all were standing together, I'm like, I don't know how effective masks are gonna be if you're not even like 1 foot apart from one
So
another.
the takeaway
You
is,
vacuum seal that
don't
shit.
hold conventions during a fucking pandemic.
The takeaway is basically what.
Don't be stupid.
Yes, I was getting to that. I was gonna be like Philip DeFranco. Don't be stupid.
Like, that's the takeaway.
That's the take.
Yeah, that's a good takeaway.
I want to see a Bakugo cosplayer in a mask in his house, and nowhere
Yes.
near a convention.
Like, how dare you claim to be a weeb when you know damn well that anytime that there's some sort of sickness or pandemic, there are masks everywhere in Japan.
Yep.
Somebody gets the sniffles, they put on a mask.
Because
You don't.
they
Weeb
have
status
you know,
gets revoked if you can't wear a mask. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, it's. There's one thing this pandemic has taught me is that, like, my expectations for humanity was already low, but goddamn, like, fucking A.
I mean, there's
the
a
sheer-
dark part of my brain.
Is it
There's
an all-time low?
Yeah,
There's a-
yes, it's even lower than it's ever been.
the really dark part of my brain was sitting there watching stupid people not wear a
Fear.
mask, and I was just like, you know, I kind of hope this weeds out dumb people as much as I know that that's like not nice. But
You
like
wanna
part
know
of my
what?
brain is like, if we kill off all the stupid people.
You want to know what?
Boom.
I am a very, very sweet and kind individual. I wish nothing but the best of people, but I had the same fucking thought because, god damn it, I am so sick and tired of this bullshit.
That makes me feel a little bit better because I'm not a nice person at all. I'm ready to stab it.
I want to go to cons. I want to take my fucking vacation. I've literally been holding on to my vacation days going, it'll end. It's got to. It'll end.
I'm actually taking a vacation at the end of September, and
isn't that great for you?
Well, see, here's the thing. I'm heading back to Tennessee, and I know for a fact that when I get back, my boss is gonna be like, "Yeah, so 14 days self-isolation, and you'll get paid for 3 of them. Have a good one." And I'll be like,
delightful.
Thanks.
Come over and see me when you get to Tennessee. We'll get COVID together.
See, I feel really bad because you've come to Tennessee a couple of times and literally like hit me up and gone, let's meet up 6 feet apart. And I'm like, I'm not going outside of my fucking house.
I literally live an hour and a half away from you. Like I've come up to Nashville a couple of times.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. But yeah, like literally, I think it's been 2 times now. You've been like, "Hey, I'm in Nashville. Let's hang out," and I'm just like, "I'm not leaving my fucking house."
It's okay, Miki. It's okay, Miki. We can
we'll
see
get
each
there.
other in 2021. You know?
2021. There you
as
go.
soon as the vaccines are released, because I go to the VA like
you guys
on a regular. And so as soon as the vaccine's out, the VA is going to call me and I'm going to get my vaccine and I'm going to be done. And then like a week later, I'm going to call you up and be like, Miki, I got the COVID vaccine.
You owe me
high five.
But legit though,
actually high five.
This with how fucking selfish and stupid people are, and like I want to say in the States, but I'm not sure if it's just unique to the United States because it seems like stupid is worldwide.
It's predominant. Stupid is worldwide, but predominantly, the places where people don't want to wear masks during the pandemic happen to be where where white people are the majority population.
Damn.
Yeah.
The U.S. has unfortunately and literally factively proven to be the stupid country in this whole pandemic.
And so because of that, we're not getting rid of this, or even remotely close to getting rid of this until the vaccine shows up. Not to mention, you got the fucking mouth breathers who are like, anti-vaccine.
See, that's the thing that I'm actually going to find a little amusing, is the fact that, like, the people who are currently talking all this big shit about vaccines, the second that shit hits the shelves, their entire, like...
Before anti-vaxxers were annoying, now they're a problem.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what am I thinking of? Their entire, it's there's a word and then base, but I can't think of
entire philosophy.
Constituent base. There we go.
That's a big word.
Base.
Constituency.
Yeah, their constituency are the ones who are probably gonna be like, no, now that we have the vaccine, I really don't want it. It's my right, and I'm gonna be like, you're banned from my fucking store.
Like,
I mean, listen, I'm not saying that, we should kill all the stupid people, but, maybe take them out back and send them to old space yellow.
I was about to say, I mean,
Tony,
effectively, that's how this conversation fucking started.
This is how we fix our economy. All the stupid people have to pay a microtransaction to breathe our air.
I mean,
I'm actually okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too.
It's not gambling mechanics.
And
so we can get away with it. It's not like Tony, there's a class action lawsuit against EA. I have never been happier.
Oh, dude, we straight up, dude. When that was announced, we went up another 150 subs.
We literally were talking about it for about like 10 minutes yesterday. I was so happy.
Dude,
I'm confused.
Okay, so
EA,
I don't stay current.
That's okay.
No, it's all right.
EA is facing a massive class action lawsuit because of loot boxes and that kind of practice.
To give you context, because EA is kind
over
of
FIFA so finally the sports shit is hitting them.
Yeah,
yes.
But because EA is such a kind of a running gag in our Log Horizon series, we have EA in the tags. And so whenever EA is in the news for doing something stupid, we always go up at least 100 subs, like overnight.
Interesting. Okay.
forgot about that shit.
So in reality, just bash EA a lot, and hey, rolling that sweet subscriber and ad revenue.
Okay, Tony.
That's providing YouTube doesn't suppress our fucking videos, from our own fucking subscribers.
Yeah, too.
I mean, you have a point. I'm just.
All right, so Tony, honestly, when COVID started, this is how I thought people were gonna have to high five each other from now on. If you haven't seen Demolition Man, oh my God, they're high fives. Like, it's an old movie. It's an old Stallone movie, but yes. It is. Somebody knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, dude. I'm with you. I'm with it.
Yeah. I still don't know how the 3 seashells thing works, and I think about that from time to time. I'm like, how the hell does 3 seashells work? Because apparently, in that future, they don't use toilet paper. They have 3 seashells, and I'm like, how?
What?
Yeah, no,
Exactly.
it's a messed up thing,
maybe kind of like it's like scraping the last bit of butter out of a tub, kind of like that, maybe.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
I did not need that visual today.
So the seashell.
Tony, take a break, dude. You're just like
You're excused.
I'm not apologizing.
Keep the stream going, but you're in timeout.
Miki, I just want to say, no notes. You're doing a great job. Keep it up.
So okay,
Also,
so I just stepped away
hashtag
I stepped away for a minute. So what the fuck did I miss?
Yeah, Tony was talking about the seashell
Many
poop.
things.
No.
Oh, that thing. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Carry on.
Carry on.
My wayward son.
So Marak asks, so what do they use for colonoscopies then?
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to humor that question. I don't want to think about that question. I
The
just want that
same
question
The
to
same
go away.
medical tools we use now, you sicko.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Richie, I thought you were going to go somewhere else, and I was about to tell you to literally take yourself somewhere else.
Well, I'm trying to go to Parthenon, but you won't meet up with me.
We'll high five soon.
I even brought the world's most adorable beagle.
You know
Wait,
what, Miki?
which
You
part
know
of
what I'm gonna do now?
One in Nashville.
We're gonna use this as as an example model for the One Piece short we're gonna make.
Wait, what?
What?
Chopper's litter box. That's all I'm
Oh,
gonna
God
say.
damn it. God damn it. I forget. Oh, we already talked about this, but we're figuring out which one because we've kind of started scripting the shorts. We have shorts coming out for Infinity Light that we're calling Infinity Bites. But the goal right now is to get our first bit of Infinity's Light content out by October.
Hip.
Dope, dude.
Yeah, so we'll finally have stuff like original content coming out this year. God bless COVID because, it means that people aren't busy with work anymore.
I'm not going to say I wish that was my circumstance because I actually kind of really don't.
Because
But-
you like having money for rent? Yeah.
Because I like money, right, to survive and eat.
hear him.
I think I care more about
So
eating,
does
but
Scrooge McDuck likes money too.
wow.
I do as well, but for just spending on frivolous things I don't need.
Yeah, I'm not going out and getting like consumer stuff at this
All
point.
right, Richie, Goldshot's
Have it come to me.
got a question for you.
Oh God.
Goldshot asks, by the way, what is Infinity's Light, and is it worth checking out if I can make it to the streams ever?
Oh yeah, dude.
You can definitely make it to the streams. I'm not going to force you to, but as for the what is Infinity's Light and should you check it out, well, there is an Infinity's Light promo sitting here on PhatDogStudios that needs a little bit more love, so you should go check that out.
Yee. If you, Richie, if you wanna post that link
Oh,
to
good
that
Lord.
video in the chat, go for it.
Link in the description.
Or put it, or just put
No,
it.
no. I've decided that doobly-doo, all that stuff is nonsense. You should just pronounce it like you're a terrible Frenchman.
No,
Description.
I was just saying, just put it in the chat so they have it directly.
I
to
know. I'm being silly. Just
He's making the haha teehees.
exactly. Get on my level.
I'm just gaffing, man. Just gaffing.
You're doing something.
He's neither ha-haing nor tee-heeing.
doing a gap.
I tee-heat a little.
I mean, Richie, I would get on your
Nice.
level, but I strive for only one level, and that is Obi-Wan's, because he always has the high ground.
That sounds like
like you underestimate my power, Scoob.
the thing is, though, that straight up sounds like something that Krusty would say.
It's like,
Like,
well,
I'm just
it's
saying.
like,
It's something
I get
I
on.
would say in real life. I love Obi-Wan. Ewan McGregor's my fucking spirit animal, man.
But
It's
Juan,
like Obi-Wan. I always have the high ground. Hello there.
Juan, I'm sorry, I can't answer that question.
Who?
Juan
What
asks Tony, which of Miki's drawings do you love more? And I'm
Oh,
just like,
that's a trap right there.
I
That's a
can't
trap right there.
answer that. I'm sorry.
I have an answer for that. But it will
do
start
I.
a fight.
As do I.
Oh my
But
god!
I'm not
Please,
trying to start
yes,
fights.
I want to know.
Oh
I want to
my
know. I
God.
want to know. I
Nuke,
want to know.
Thank you. You were the chosen one.
It was
We
said you
can't-
would destroy
we
the
can't-
shit, not
We
try
can't change the subject now. You should
Okay.
not have known. You never said. Now I want to know. Now I gotta know.
You gotta know.
I gotta know.
I got a feeling
No.
I was
this
going to
is-
Tarzan with that. Like,
that tonight's
know.
gonna be.
You guys are
Please
trying.
find me. I don't have to tell you. I don't have to tell anybody.
But I wanna know.
can you show me? No, I'm not gonna do that.
Immediately.
We're
Immediately.
trying. Some real
New
real
content.
stretches there.
Yeah, I mean, I like Phil Collins. Like, but
Or,
yeah,
or you could just go
on the
visit,
real though.
or
on
you
the
could just
real.
go visit our website because all the Infinities Light content is up on the website, and you should totally do that because our website needs more love.
Softly hissing. I saw a post
already-
recently on Facebook
it's-
that cracked. Oh wait, what?
They didn't say specifically check, so you should already know which one of your arts. I like
Oh, okay, yeah.
more. Sugar gliders. Just saying.
Yeah.
You drew a sugar glider ninja, Kunoichi. I'm down.
I did.
Yes, you did. I still use it as
If it's
I
just
still
that-
use it as a thumbnail for some of our live shows.
I saw that, and I
Mhm.
kind of I wondered to myself about that. Like, why is Richie using that piece of SOP like sketch?
Hey, how dare you? I love that drawing.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. Thanks.
I sure as shit don't pay for stuff that I don't like.
I mean, that's fair, but whatever.
Just you wait till Kat starts doing 2D animation for it.
Well, see, that's what I was gonna say. Is you've got Cat, so it always whenever I see it, it surprises me when I see it because I'm just like, why would you use mine?
Well, Sean
This
is the
is
one.
prettier.
Sean is the one that's doing all the character stuff.
Yeah.
And we're gonna need a background artist actually really soon because the stuff that we're working on is kind of like the Infinity's Bites are basically kind of a little bit like World of Remnant from Ruby. They're gonna be kind of motion comics, but we want to have like some decent backgrounds and shit. So
Yee. That's
we
fair.
are on the hunt. We are on the hunt for this, and I know it's gonna cost us, guys. You think the stuff for Tony is gonna be expensive, buddy? just like a quick Infinity's Bite is probably gonna cost us somewhere around a grand. I'm not joking because of all the people that have to work on it, and yeah, and that's with me doing the voice work for free.
Goodness.
Cause I want this project to get out there, so I'm like, you know what? I won't pay myself.
Goodness. That's
Yeah.
called dedication.
Well, we gotta pay the artist. I'm not important yet. I'll be
So to
important.
answer your question, Miki, I do have a favorite one of your check drawings.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are
Are you gonna tell me?
Yeah, it's a Seiya.
Oh, okay. Aw. It's
Shit,
because
I
I
thought it
went
was-
super extra on that checkered vest.
It's exactly because you went super extra on that checkered vest.
I knew it.
How do I not remember?
No,
these
I just
people?
really like that pattern. It's very pleasing, and the Seiya's just like a sweet boy.
He's
Okay, here
sweet
it
boy.
here it is. There, I found it. Okay, Fat Dog.
The only thing that would top it is if you drew Ace on fire.
Attaboy. Keep going.
When
I
is
believe
he
you.
not on
with
fire?
no hole in his chest. Because that would not be fair.
Oh my god.
You had me in the first half.
But hold on. No. He can still get there. Make sure that behind him is a Kainu looking very intimidating. And with a little bit of lava. And then we're good. We're all good to go.
Nah. I mean,
You could just title it "What Happens Next."
With the fucking with the
admit-
fucking golden apple sitting in front of him.
When all I really genuinely have
If we
to
do
admit,
that, if we do get there, I want Ace to say "should have ate that apple,"
Should have ate the
just
damn
to see
apple.
if it gets a deep cut. Shoulda
Fucking
ate
just
that
like,
apple.
wow, what? Oh, just
Where's the
lamenting
golden
the fact
apple
I
when I
didn't eat
need
that
it?
damn apple.
No, he goes, "Where's a golden apple when we need it?" And Luffy's reply is, "This isn't Minecraft."
oh my gosh. Okay.
but Miki, you were saying, forgive me, I believe.
Oh no, you're totally fine. I was gonna say, in truth, when all of that went down, I was really upset. I didn't watch. So like, to give you context about my love for One Piece, I went from hating this anime with a burning passion. As an artist, I looked at this art and I was like, this is utter fucking trash. But I put it on in the background. Like, it was my 6th time trying to watch it. And I was like, I've tried to watch this anime multiple times. I'm not going to focus on this. And so I put it on in the background for background music, or just like have something going. By the time season 2 rolled around, which took me, I think, maybe 2 days, I realized that I was very invested and like, what the fuck happens with Usopp? But they're not just gonna leave
Because
and I
but
got really,
that's-
really
that's
invested.
the
But here's
thing.
the thing. I then completed everything to the end of the Cake Island arc to the current arc
Jesus.
in under 2 months.
Wow.
Cake Island,
I-
yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Watched One Piece every day, every
That is-
waking fucking day, for every spare hour that I had, because I was invested. And then when that shit happened, I didn't watch for 3 days. 3 days. It made me so upset. I didn't watch it for 3 days. And at the end of it, when I finally had consoled myself enough to keep watching, I realized I was fucking mad at Ace because it was his own goddamn fault.
Oh, it 110%.
Oh yeah, it
was,
absolutely was. Yeah. But that's the thing about One Piece. The art isn't what pulls you in; it's the story. I've always said that if Kishimoto drew it and Oda came up with the story, that would probably be the greatest manga of all time.
I mean,
'Cause
true,
Kishimoto
but I actually,
can draw. Like
So,
Naruto's
yeah.
drawings are amazing.
Real quick, Miki,
I
save.
actually came to appreciate the
Thank you.
art for what it was, though, for like the characters and everything that it meant to emulate.
Mhm.
The story matches the art style.
Also,
So-
going back to check real quick.
Oh.
What happened with
Going
Jack?
back to check real quick. My favorite of your drawings for check
Oh.
is Dr. Molly Gray for lab coat reasons.
For lab coat reasons. But
Straight up, I love anybody in a lab coat, man.
I mean, that's fair.
That's why Prouse wears a fucking lab coat.
I'm
'Cause
actually,
I like lab coats.
I'm really excited to write for Molly. Like she's probably one of the characters I'm looking forward to the most to write for. Cause, goddamn.
Fel, Calvin, and I had a sit down chat over the weekend, several times over the weekend, where we sat down and talked about Infinity's Light, and we were starting to come up, and it got to that point, up till this point, it's been oh cool, I get to work on this again. That's nice, but it's work. And this time we got to get back to creating and redefining our characters and creating the world and stuff. And once we got back into that mode, I was like, oh my god, I forgot how fun this is. Because it's all original. I don't have to try and make sure that it all fits a work that's already started, because I went from original content to abridging, and now I'm back to original content, and it gives me a whole bigger appreciation for original content right now.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, you're not constrained by anything.
No, I mean I constrain myself, but I'm happy with my own rules.
Well, that's what I'm saying. No one else is constraining you.
Yeah.
You're not tailoring anything to something that already exists.
Though I do feel bad in certain instances, because Fellas tried to pitch ideas to me about stuff, and he hasn't fully read through everything that's in there. And granted, there's a lot of stuff sitting in Infinity's Light right now, but and he has to. That's part of his job, is he has to read everything and catch up. So there's been times where he's tried to pitch something, and the initial idea is really cool, and I can see where he's trying to go with it, but he hasn't read through everything, so he knows that he can't, like, I can't use it because of this reason, or this reason. And so I've had to say no to a lot to Fell's ideas, and I feel like I'm not trying to pick on you, man.
So real quick, one thing, actually a few things. Who's the English dub actor for Chopper?
Brina
Palencia. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it is Brina Palencia.
Once this is done, I'm putting this on the Twitter and we're tagging her.
Oh,
Why?
Because this is fucking funny. And I think, she voices Chopper, maybe she'd appreciate it.
Okay.
She might get a kick out of it, you don't know.
Yeah, she might appreciate it. I think it's funny.
Okay.
Listen, if we did fan art,
I stand to lose the most out of this.
Yeah.
Again, I think it's a testament to how pretty much I wake up every morning.
It's true.
All right. Anyway, second, we're getting pretty damn close to getting done here, guys, and we're only $130 away from reaching that 50% mark. And if we hit that, then you guys get a little sneak peek as to a speech that Crocodile is going to be giving in
230.
Shut up. In wait, is it 230?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 230. I'm dumb. Sorry, yeah.
Nope.
230 away from our 50% mark, and if we reach that, you guys will get to listen to a speech that Crocodile is going to give in episode 4, and it's pretty fucking good. And everyone that's heard it thus far has really liked it.
Who?
I don't think I've heard it.
Maybe not.
I'm one of the few.
I'll send it to you if you want.
Oh my god, the Deadpool.
Do you want me to send it to you?
Sure. I'm trying to not forget what I was supposed to do with posting. There. Okay, cool. Here's the link to the Infinity's Light thing. It took me forever to find. Oh god, that reminds me of that stupid cup. It said like world's goodest dad or something.
There you go. Oh,
and now I just want to see world's number one-est doctor.
Just oh, by the way, fair warning, Richie. I threw it together. It's not like professionally.
I heard you before.
Okay.
Yes. I have read it. Nuke says I have read it. All right, I'll be right back.
Yes, Juan. Cereal is soup. It's just.
I've cracked it. I've learned what pigs in a blanket really are.
You didn't know?
Gold, I don't have an answer for that. Sorry, bud.
No, it's I've already put it in the chat. It's there. It's glorious.
What?
It's something. I need to like take some time and, well, not to coin a phrase, but wrap my head around that.
You can leave.
No. Okay. All right. Okay. I hear you.
I will not leave.
There's the door.
I have made a point.
So actually,
which one are you talking to, Miki?
What?
Methinks both.
God damn it,
Fine.
Cody! I can't continue to watch episode 5 without praising you again because I forgot that Sojiro was back in there, and he's like, "You want to drink it while watching the new episode of Hercules High tonight?" And I remember explaining Hercules High to you, and you're like, "Oh, okay," and that just made me realize I probably didn't need to explain any of that. You're just like, oh, okay. Geez. I was like, they get high and the stars play a TV show.
There you go.
There you go.
But actually, it's speaking of Cody's performance, going back to Ace again, we were originally planning for One Piece to just use the movie, but then we realized the movie, for some fucking reason, saw fit to just not have Ace in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? You can't have Alabasta without Ace. Like if that was their only like exposure to the Alabasta arc, and then they just kept going after that, fucking they would see Ace against Black and be like, who the fuck is this Joker?
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. It's just fucking.
So instead, we took him and made him a plot device.
Oh yeah. That's still one of my favorite lines. So fucking. Did you eat a devil fruit? No, I just lit myself on fire and liked the look.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, he ate a devil fruit.
All right, Miki, when you watched One Piece, were you just watching the sub, or did you watch the dub until it had come to an end and then switch to sub?
I have unkind things to try that again. I have unkind things to say about the dub.
Fair enough.
I can't stand it. I cannot not stand it.
Oh.
I watched the sub all the way through.
So I'm afraid to ask what you think of our voice acting then for One Piece, because oof.
No, I mean there's a different quality to it, considering that it's like purpose is to be abridged versus actually like seriously dubbing this like situation. I feel like I'm digging a hole right now. I don't like Luffy's voice actor, or I feel like, is it actress?
Actress.
Yeah.
Actress, yeah, Colleen Blinkenbeard.
And you know, I'm so sorry if you're out there and this gets to you at some point. I did not like you for Luffy.
I mean, it was definitely better than the 4Kids version, let me tell you.
It's a perfectly valid opinion. It's not.
And it's not the first time I've heard that.
Yeah.
But
I just didn't. I wasn't.
So
you know,
in the dub, at least because I've watched both the sub and dub. And in the dub, it seemed like they were constantly like they're seeing people who have devil fruit abilities, and they're like, oh, he must have eaten a devil fruit. Like it isn't the 50th fucking time they've seen something like that this week. And it drove me up the fucking wall.
There's like a lot to say for like translation pieces, but there is stuff that when you hear like the American side of dubs, like they say like the dumbest fucking shit, and you just know like there's absolutely no way that this truly translated to like they would not have let this happen. They would not have said this.
Yeah. And so it's for that reasoning that we, at least in the first episode, where we are constantly making the joke of like, oh, so you must have eaten a devil fruit, and then like, no, I eat cannonballs for fun. Yes, I ate a fucking devil fruit. Or, no, I lit myself on fire and liked the look. Yes, I ate a fucking devil fruit. Like, it's like, ah!
Yeah.
Like, it's, you know, it's, because, you know, it was supposed to be this, like, I understand, like, doing it in the very beginning. Like, I get it. Like, in the very beginning, because, like, devil fruits were supposed to be, like, this super fucking rare thing, and you just didn't see it that often. So, in that respect, before they made it to the Grand Line, it made sense. It's like, okay, yeah, it's, you know, you're trying to establish the fact that this is super uncommon, and that, you know, it's like, holy crap, wow, this is actually happening. But then they get to the fucking Grand Line, and they're still doing it when everyone, and sometimes their literal fucking dog, has a fucking devil fruit ability.
Technically, that dog was a gun that ate a devil fruit.
Semantics.
Nah, I think it's an important distinction.
Literally fucking done.
So
you're Chopper right now in this fucking picture.
So wait. But it doesn't have a mouth though. You said it was a gun?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm
you
thinking,
shove it down the barrel, man. I'm
or
just saying.
shove it into the
thing.
Oh my god. The clip. Just shove it into the clip and just load it in. You know, just slight, you know, cut the devil fruit into little bullet-sized pieces. There you go.
Hey, Miki, in your mind, you think Chopper smokes like Camels or Marlboros? Like, what do you think?
All right,
Dude, he
I'm
rolls
just
his
gonna
own.
go ahead and fucking say Marlboro Reds, cowboy
Yeah?
killers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking that too.
What are you talking about? He rolls his own.
He's got a
That's a
filter.
straight fucking filter,
got a
man. I'm
filter
just
on
saying.
He's got that.
Okay, Juan, what do you mean? Give explanation of what? Be more specific. Although, actually, yeah, that makes sense if you cut it into bullet-sized pieces.
Right?
Sweet Jesus.
Damn it! Wait, does that mean if you cut them into bullet-sized pieces and you put them in an AK, you could turn an automatic rifle into like a
dog or something? Yeah.
I mean, I would assume that an AK-47 would be a cat, but yes.
I mean, a cat
Wait,
or
what did I just come back?
You know what? No.
logic
Actually,
do you have the determination there is that an AK-47 plus devil fruit equals cat.
no.
Hold on a second, hold on a
It's
second.
very
I just
clearly.
want to comment on the fact that Miki said pause.
It
right after
very
talking about
clear.
cats.
It very clearly it very clearly doesn't transform to a cat. It transforms to a bird. How do you think we got Kazooie?
Oh, sweet fucking
Hmm,
Jesus.
that makes good sense. But
That's
also,
not even the most
here's-
annoying animal.
here's my logic as to why it would be a cat. Since the AK-47 is Russian-made, Russia is basically the country equivalent of a sassy cat.
What?
No,
Not sure I
an
agree with that.
AK-47 would literally be a bear because Siberia, bear.
Damn it! He's got me.
All right,
It's
Somebody-
Soviet Russia, bear shoot you.
somebody get Chibi in here because Chibi is the requestor, so I must make sure
Wait,
she is
All
happy.
right, just a moment.
Tony, I dare you to shout out to her a requestor. See what? Because I want to see what happens.
Requestor, not
Oh,
whore.
I thought you said request whore.
I
was
heard
like,
that as
dare
well, yeah.
somebody to call her
Oh
that.
God, no! I would never.
To be fair, Chibi before coffee is me all the time.
Sorry, no, you're right. You're right. Sorry, no, Rick's right. Load it into the magazine, not the clip. Sorry, my fault. You're right.
The clip is what goes
Yeah,
in the gun. The
there's-
bullets go in the magazine.
Yeah, there's a difference.
yeah. So load it into the magazine and then put the clip. Yeah. So anyway, so while we wait for Chibi's approval, this is the final chance to.
Do you guys know what banana clips are?
This is.
Yes.
There you go.
This is the.
Do you know what a banana hammock is?
Yeah,
Unfortunately. So this is the final chance for you guys to get those last minute donations in. If we hit the 50% mark, you guys get to hear Crocodile's epic speech. You get more choo-choos.
Is it wrong that when you said the banana hammock thing, the first thing I thought of was the Todd from Scrubs?
The first thing
No,
I think
Actually,
of is
that
the banana phone.
makes perfect sense.
That holds up, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That tracks.
See,
If you want to stay with the Todd, you gotta hammock up.
all right. See, now I had the hybrid. I was just thinking the Todd, but singing the banana phone song.
Yo, I would actually be about that.
Yes! Yes! Is it wrong that I wanted to grab footage and make this? Ring, 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 ring. Banana
Fucking
phone.
big ass ooh.
All right, hey guys. So
Banana phone 5.
Chibi's feeling under the weather, so
Okay.
Oh.
I will give the approval in her stead. Yes, I think she will absolutely love this.
Somewhere under the weather.
Yeah, so she's not feeling very well. So, thank you so much, guys. I hope you really liked the this.
Oh yeah. So,
Excuse me.
quick update about tomorrow.
Hmm?
Quick update about tomorrow.
Oh.
So Fel has to work tomorrow. We're still doing What the Fel, just without Fel, because anytime he doesn't show up, it's literally What the Fel. And then, but we're still gonna stick with what we were doing. We're gonna do a raid in Destiny 2.
Also, Slime
Well,
2 is now available. Go watch that.
Yeah, I should plug that. And if you like Check, you should check out Infinity's Light as well.
Yep.
Those, like, don't just give preferential treatment to one of our series. We plug Check on there
I mean,
too.
to be fair, I haven't really plugged Check at all this
To be
stream.
fair.
Go check out all the stuff for check. Go check on check.
Wouldn't it? I mean, yeah.
That way it doesn't seem wrong that you're plugging your own shit. So I'll plug it for you.
Fair enough.
There we go.
Fair enough.
There we go.
Look at this boy and his beautiful background.
Right. And for those of you who want to see an idea for fan art made, you can submit your ideas to the link in the doobly-doo as well.
Why? No. Okay, we gotta fix this background. Why is there not a litter box just somewhere randomly in the background?
Because it's. I can see you drawing a railing. So
Why is there not an empty bird bath and an
here's-
ashtray?
Also-
here's the thing, because I feel like it's not just Morning Chopper, it's also the fact that Luffy put a fucking litter box in the background and he's death glaring at Luffy.
Yeah.
The death glare doesn't warrant anything other than don't talk to me before
Yeah.
I've had my coffee.
Because that was the whole idea was that,
That's literally me every day because I don't drink coffee.
well, there you go. But
Souls.
that was the that's going above and beyond the request, and so we're sticking to the theme.
It gets 50,000 miles to the soul. Gallon. All right, if you want to know what an actual fat dog conversation is, it's literally like 5 or 6 of us all quoting DBZA at some point.
With the occasional
or
Helsing thrown
Helsing.
in. Yeah.
Or Helsing or None Piece or whatever the fuck we feel like at the time. But it's a lot of quoting other people's shit because we're fans of abridging. That's why we do it.
I unfortunately use Do You Even Read My Christmas List far more than I should.
Yes. I have actually said that to my mother at some point.
Yeah.
She didn't even get it, of course, because she doesn't check out all the abridging stuff.
Hey,
but, like,
Revan, thank you for the $30 donation.
Hey.
Who would you like your choo-choo from?
Choo choo, motherfucker.
Well, I mean, if you wanted menu, then you got that one. If not, you got a bonus choo-choo. So
Well, and if you didn't want it, well, too bad. You get to be disappointed just like everybody else in LHA.
I do love that it's like this bright and sunny day, and Chopper's just like, fuck everything.
That is literally, to be fair, Chopper is Menu's mood. When you
Every
think
time
about
you
it,
say
Chopper
to be
is
fair,
Menu's
I just think of Letterkenny. To be fair.
mood. To be fair.
I like the idea that Morning Chopper just wakes up, looks at the sun, and he goes, "You're next, bitch."
Morning Chopper is all day Menu. Goodness.
Well, that was a whole ass mistake.
No, it was a half-ass mistake. It was a half-ass mistake. It doesn't have to be the whole ass. Just part of that.
3/4 ass.
3/4 ass.
We're at another whole ass mistake. Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's like, I am Tony Chopper. Now get the fuck off my ship. This ship doesn't sail for you.
Excuse me. That's a
Well.
reference.
I don't wanna.
That's not. No. Come back. Has to be like super blurry to make. Stop clicking on other tools, Mickey. Stop. About had it with you.
Valhalla with you.
By that I mean I've about had it with myself.
Valhalla!
Well, I guess it kind of needs to be bigger than that.
Oh, goodness.
How do Vikings greet each other?
I don't want to know.
So, dude.
They Valhalla at one another.
Life
Actually,
of regret.
And yeah, welcome to r/instant regret.
Dude, the bad puns is my thing. Stop it.
Wait,
No, wait. Well, hold on. That's a problem. I have not heard one fucking cat ton of butt touch thing right now. I feel deprived. What is wrong with you? Are you sick today? Like, what is going on, Tony?
I mean, my stomach. My stomach.
no
does
cat-
hurt.
No cat puns, no butt touches. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm tired and my stomach hurts.
Why is Time Lord trending?
I don't know.
Time Lord is trending again, and it's still not Doctor Who.
I
Wow. Well, how do you get Time Lord trending and it's not even Doctor Who? Come on, man. This is why Mom doesn't fucking love you.
I can
This is
do
beautiful. This is
Big Sean is over party. Jesus Christ. How many it's blank is over parties are they going to have? The CDC has not reduced the U.S. death toll related to COVID-19. Wait, what? That was a thing? People thought that the CDC had reduced the death toll?
I'm sure that some fucking idiot thought it.
Goddamn.
And if some fucking idiot thought it, then that means that they spread it to other fucking idiots who thought it, which just in turn turned into a cesspool of misinformation. I have a whole rant about this on my Facebook. Like,
Yep.
I
Can
Mickey's
confirm.
like, I direct you to this page
I've
where
read it.
I share my views.
allow me
Step
to
into my
direct
office.
you to
Pardon
the,
me while I
like,
read you my manifesto.
strong ass fucking opinions on this bullshit. But it like ultimately it was me sharing a video of a guy who's got like this like contraption where they have two mannequin heads with the mouths cut out, and only one of them has the mouth cut out, and they are both like practicing or like putting into practice the idea of wearing a mask and whether or not it would actually like help. So they take these two mannequins and they put a fucking torch between the two of them with the flame blowing upwards. They get a flammable spray that catches fire when it touches the fire, and they test it. They make sure it goes 6 feet, and then they go from 6 feet to 5 feet to 4 feet, each testing it with and without the mask, and each time with the mask, it does not light the fire. Without the mask, it catches the other mannequin's face on fire. And then
Oh, I think we just got another donation. Yes, we did. Thank you for the $10 donation. I'm not sure who did it. It went way too quickly.
Xenoblaze.
Choo-choo.
Xenoblaze!
Oh, fuck. No, fuck you, Bryce. You don't get a choo-choo from me.
I didn't. I don't even want to choo-choo from you. I just did it because I just wanted to.
Yeah, like, fuck you, Bryce. You already got Biddy Maru. What more do you want? You're gonna try and take me for everything, just like the ex-wife.
Jesus.
Is there? Sorry. What is? Did I miss a conversation?
All right, number
about
one,
this?
yes, I am a divorcee, but no, she didn't take anything from me. It's just me making a joke. Calm down.
Calm
I mean,
your
you're the
titties.
one who made a scene here, so
I didn't make
I'm
a scene. I
concerned.
was doing a funny acting bit.
So right, anyway, so cue in my like super long rant about how it starts off with how human society in this day and age cannot survive without internet. And the fact of the matter is that there is an absolute cesspool of misinformation which is put out into the world. And the problem is that literally there are things that are fucking facts. A fact, definition of a fact, has not changed. Facts are facts. They are scientifically proven by science, which is the literal basis of everything that we live on.
Why use facts when I could use my feeling?
I blaspheme that ideal. And
I hate those people.
The long story short is it's a 3-paragraph rant about how the only reason why there's so much misinformation in the world is because we have the fucking internet and people are fucking stupid.
Yep.
So,
Well,
there
it's
we
more
go.
about people are fucking stupid than it is the actual internet.
Well, that's the thing is that the internet is
People
okay.
are,
All right,
people are either evil or stupid.
hang on. I am no longer doing my beautifully worded rant justice. Therefore, to buy extra time for donations for Tony's air conditioner to assist him to pay for these and be able to afford his mortgage, I shall read to you my wonderfully formed rant because it is well deserving and relevant.
There you go.
Okay, we're bringing her on for Infinity's Light to raise money for us for that next time too, because she's gonna keep the show going.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
And so begin monologue.
So begins the monologue. I even started on Facebook a rant by Mickey Brewster. The internet is undeniably something we cannot live without in this day and age. It would absolutely crumble society as we know it if we just stopped working one day. Sure, we could probably recover, but at what cost? You might be asking, well, yeah, but why bring this up? I bring it up because honestly, I'm tired of it, but it would be difficult to live without. So while I appreciate the recommendations of taking a break, it would really be more of an inconvenience than ignoring the idiocy. So instead, I vent. I'm tired of the vast levels of gross misinformation spread because a person just couldn't be bothered to research what they are preaching. But that's only a symptom of the actual cause, now isn't it? There is some responsible cuck writing these bogus articles, spreading factless, baseless rumors because for shits and giggles, or it's funny, or the truth doesn't suit their ideal of life. Why is it that there is so much information out there which is clearly in direct contradiction of facts? Did the definition of fact change? Is it no longer defining something which is proven beyond a shadow of a doubt? No, that's not it. Here's a great example. If you were to ask someone who is anti-mask, they would tell you that these facts aren't real or somehow don't apply to them based on some kind of bewitching logic. How can people blatantly deny something that is quite literally scientifically proven with science, the very thing which dictates the rules of the universe we live in based on pure prejudice and personal opinion? The internet is a cess of people's opinions which rely on no such fact and are just spewing the first thing that pops into mind because they think that is how it is and should be, and therefore it is, because the internet says it. But the internet also says the opposite. So you simply pick whichever story best serves and suits your needs. Fuck all the other populations around you. You would think at a certain point that these facts would speak for themselves, no? But still, as we enter 6 months of lockdown, there are still countless selfish individuals who care only their personal agenda of the individual which deny that wearing a mask would help save countless lives and end this godforsaken pandemic which traps us in this day-to-day seclusion and daily controversy, in parentheses, or you're just genuinely ignorant and believe that this isn't the cause of the problem, end parentheses. And the whole irony of it all, the reason many think that they can justify that this is all bogus and that they don't need to wear a mask is because of the gross amount of misinformation which is spread by the internet. In parentheses, came full circle, didn't we? And I can't fucking say the word. Anyways, that's because it is spread to them through social media and other forums which are subject to the opinions of an individual that there is a chance that these deaths, case numbers, and these facts could be fake, dramatized, and or politicized, all for the sake of meeting some unknown agenda. Enter 5 question marks. Or, because you're just a selfish, ignorant fool who cares more about your freedom/rights as an individual over the well-being and survival of your entire species, the human race. Hats off to you. Wear your masks because you're making Americans like me ashamed to be associated with America that still can't get their shit together amongst this global pandemic. Here's a fact. When a mask is introduced, the flame is lit. The substance spewed from the source is not spread to those around them. Quite frankly put, this is not conditional, circumstantial, or anything in between. You either light the fire, you do not. Clear enough. And then attached is the video of the guy literally spraying this flammable substance. End rant.
Well, there you go.
Did we get another donation, or did I just spew all that for funds?
It looks like you did it all for funds.
I clap.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you so much for the donations that we got, and I hope you guys had a great time. And again, if you want to submit your fan art ideas, link is down below, and it's also in our fan art section of the Discord server. It is one of the pinned messages, so make sure you go check it out there. Additionally, make sure you go check out Slime Episode 2, as we finally got that up on the channel. I actually, while she was going through that rant, I was submitting the appeal process for Episode 3. So, yep, what are you gonna do? Make sure you join us for What the Fell tomorrow, and go check out Checkin' Infinity's Light, our original projects, because our original project's good. Not watching them, bad.
I'll make a rant about you if you don't.
Wouldn't it be easier if you to get them to watch it if the playlists were clearly visible on the channel? Just saying.
I think they are.
Not on the homepage, dude.
It should be.
It's not.
God
Bum, bum,
I
bum.
absolutely set them on the front page though. That's the weird part.
Dang.
Fucking YouTube.
It's always the YouTubes.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining us. Next Tuesday we'll be back to regular Classic Doger Tuesdays. The next fan art stream, as always, will be on the 1st of every month. So the 6th of October is when we'll be doing the next fan art stream. So make sure you get your submissions in. And it is not limited to just one submission per person. Submit as many as you like. Just know that we don't, we're not going to do, like say we pick one and then we do the next one. We're not going to pick yours for at least another 3 streams. So like if you get picked once, then, it's going to be 3 or more streams before yours gets picked again, just to make sure everyone's kind of getting their shot.
But definitely don't let that discourage you from submitting multiple choices, because to be honest, we want to hear from you. We want to hear your ideas. We want to see what you guys want to see and what you're interested in. So regardless, your submissions help us to keep engaged. And what else do we need in this wonderful time if not to stay engaged with those we care about?
Absolutely. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. Goodbye, everyone.
Wait, check out my OnlyFans. No, I'm just kidding.